I know I am extremely late about getting this video out, but I am back from city to city. Really good show this past weekend, and we will be back for the last city to city show for this month, which is going to be in Dayton, and I hope to see you there. But if you're curious to see what we had sold and picked up along the way, feel free to check out this week's video, and thanks for watching. Alright, still setting up, but we ended up selling the Pikachu from Generations, and that one ended up selling originally for $85 because we just rose the price on it, and it's going down to $80. Alright, as stated before earlier, the celebration stuff has been going up, and we kept these at $3. I was surprised that they're at $5 right now, but we kept it at that price, and then that was a Japanese, I can't remember from what set it was from, but it's $10 for the 3, or 4, excuse me. Alright, selling off the Raichu Alolan tag. I couldn't remember the exact name, but the card originally $25, dropping it down to $22. And not long after the other sale, the Illustration Clive SIR, the Drayton SIR, and Mela SIR all going away for, I can't remember the name, but you see the numbers on top. Did a quick trade. They are getting 2 of our Mews that I just put out yesterday, and then the Execute illustration from Surging Sparks, and they are giving us quite a bit of really good stuff too, and overall it was a even trade for $33. That Celebi that we had for probably about a month and a half now is finally going away. We dropped it down originally from 60, it's now at 55, so thanks for the deal. Alright, did a quick trade slash cash on top. They are giving us 21, and we are getting their Zapdos EX Plasma. I've been actually looking for this one. Condition is okay, but I still wanted it. And then the gold, Dragonite EX. And of course, they are getting our last of these generations. I keep forgetting names, but anyways, pretty much good trade overall. It's been a little chaotic earlier, but they are doing trade, and I'm giving them cash on top. One of the Umbreon EXs that were the sealed promos from Prismatic Evolutions, the collection blocks, I believe. And they are getting this. We owe them, as I said, $5, and they got a couple of promos still sealed, but I think these are going into the PC. I can't remember if I have them or not. Then promo for Suicune, and then a PSA 9 Radiant Zard from whatever the Japanese set was, V-Star Universe. So we, again, owed them $5. And I didn't know if they wanted to be on camera, but they did come and see the V-Card stuff that I had just put out for sale, and these have been pretty popular. But they are picking up quite a few cards. They already did a transaction earlier, but that, I can't remember what the cards were, but they were very cheap. They are getting our Charizard, our Holo Pikachu, some e-readers. I love these cards as a kid. Japanese, forget which one this was, I can't remember, but Reversal Trigger, and then a Weezing, and we just did it even 20 for it together. We just sold off some more cards. One of our regulars came back for some evolutions, the Vaporeon GX, the Sylveon. This one is from the trainer kit from 2014, and then the foil Radiant Collection Gardevoir, and it was all together for 24. One of my regulars forgot to document it when they were still here, but the tag stuff, we finally got some after I don't even know how long, and I gave them 64 on it. It's still surprising how much this one's gone up, and the condition on this one is I would argue maybe PSA 10 quality, but it's very hard to say for the bottom. But I mean, that's near mint, and I mean, we gave them a good deal on it. And I had to switch the mic off for a minute, but selling the Steelix, it had dropped down to 22, but we gave them a deal for 20 on it. Did a trade, and I owe them 20 on top, so they're getting our Greninja EX, and they brought in from Generations the Dindini, or however you pronounce the card's name, and then Sabrina's Alakazam. This is pretty much near mint, and I was surprised to see how expensive it is, but we, like I said, owe them 20. And not long after that last transaction, selling off everything here originally for 43 is going down to 40. And not long after, we didn't have it very long, but the tag Deoxys Espeon is going away. Originally 85, but going out for 81. Still without a mic, but we ended up doing one last sale, basically overtime, but I was busy earlier, but we ended up doing a bunch of these commons, and then also the Rialo and the Greninja GX. I forget what set that's from, but we did a deal altogether for 108. And honestly, deals keep going on. We just got this in earlier through trade, and it is going away for 40. So before coming out, it was raining. It's still kind of dark out on that side. You can't even tell because the lighting's really bad. Holy crap. But that's Eastgate. And overall, it was pretty good. I think that there were enough people to bring in for trades. Tag stuff that we got in ended up going quick, so good there, but also bad for us because I definitely need more. But that's the vlog. Sorry for no video the previous week. I was on vacation and I just needed kind of a little bit of a breather to get my mind straight back onto the next shows that we're going to be doing. Because there's going to be one more for this month, and then it's going to be every weekend for August has a show. But thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you're new here, hit subscribe. I do these vlogs for pickups that I do every single time that I do any videos whatsoever, aside from like openings. Fortunately for Black and White, I will not have anything for that, so maybe that will change later, but I do have a pre-order for Mega Evolutions. But love ya. Have a good one, and as always, you know how we end these videos. Sorry for the shaky camera. Stay strong, stay positive, and of course, love ya. Have a good one.